So,
So
Inder,
start your.
before we begin, can you please give a brief intro about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So basically, like I'm Inder from Rajasthan. I was working on a startup Gigai. So still I'm working on that. But behalf of that, this is Coop is one of my startup which is providing me fuel. So it is in profit making. So now I'm planning to expand it. So this is about me. It's basically a kind of a consultancy for IT and licenses, legal and marketing. So this is about me. So like we all can have a small intro. We can start it.
Okay, so would you explain about DJI? What is DJI about?
Gigai, as we all know, it's a robot teacher right now. Like when I was started, it was a learning machine. Then later I changed its name as a smart book. Now I find somewhere like robot teacher is a suitable name for this. So I'm continue with this because of now I need to like prepare a promo video. So I need some fund and all. So in consultancy, which I was running last 3 4 years, it is a basically profit making. So I'm trying to expand it. So this is I'm trying to do right now. So Coop, so the name of consultancy is Coop. So right now we have developed our internal app. We are providing like trade license, food license, GST, ITR for startups, startup registration, trademark, company registration, these kind of all type of services, PAN card, deed, GST, returns, ITR, basically all the services. And we have right now good connects and good source. Like we have good network in Kolkata and out of Kolkata actually. So I thought right now I have 4 vendor and I'm making the profit like revenue of 2 lakhs and profit is around 1.5 lakh every month on an average. So I just thought, why shouldn't I increase my vendors? So that's why I'm trying to like make more 3,000 vendor in West Bengal, like who are the Xerox, who do Xerox in like the Xerox shop and cyber cafe and who fill form for government services and who who correct the ration card and voter ID card, that kind of person. So I will just stick there one of my company's services. So they will ask that shopkeeper that do you did these services? So they will say, yeah, we do these services, and then later he will call me on my IVR number, and my backend team will take care of that and in like behalf, and we will share the profit with him. So somehow we will get the customer, and so this is my plan, and we are working on it. Right now, me, some of 2 person came from Vibe Tree. They are like IVR, they are best service provider in Kolkata. Not in Kolkata, in India, according to their prices. So they are setting up the IVR, and this is how I'm trying to we are trying to take it next level.
So, do
So
you operate only national level or international level also?
right now I'm only national level,
Even out of state
pan
or only
India,
in West Bengal?
even out of India. Like from for last 4 year I'm operating out of like out of state also. One of our vendor in Mumbai, one of in Delhi. So we are operating
So,
outside of India, outside of West Bengal.
so when did you started this business?
So
Co?
this
At which year?
in later 2000,
Your voice is breaking.
like after September I started in 2019 September and like that. So this is now this is like seriously this is one good thing. Like you can I have 2 3%. I have 3 4% team right now. We are like including me. We are four. Who are the permanent? We have like vendors and all. The team is big, but like permanent we are four, and we are revenue like we are generating a good revenue without doing any marketing and nothing else. So this is how I'm doing.
So what was your strategy? I mean, how did
this
you
is
generate
yeah,
profit
this is what,
in such a short period of time?
can you ask it again?
Yes. So what was your business strategy? How did you manage to get so much revenue at such a
I
short
didn't
period
get
of
your
time
point.
for Coke?
Right. So for this, like we have to do every day 100 licenses. It's very simple. Right now we are doing 5, 6 or 2, 3 per day on an average. 5, 6 licenses we're doing. So I just want to increase it. Like first I thought, nah, I need to I need to set a limit of 1 crore every year. So I just according to that per day I need to per month I think I need 20 lakhs of revenue. Uh, right if you to it's something like that. Now, if you will divide 1 crore by 12, so what will come? I think approx 20 lakh, right?
Hmm.
Okay, let me check it. What it's come?
Okay, audience, any question? Anyone? Vishal sir?
How are you getting your customers? Yeah, I was.
Right now I'm getting my customers from my vendors. Mainly I'm getting from vendors, and secondary from my customer to customer. Those who are already my customer. So my vendors, like I have a vendor in Zomato. He is a person who tie up Zomato. So they need food licenses. And those who need food licenses, they need trade licenses. Later they need everything, loan and ITR, everything they like later know. So man is this kind of vendor. One of who like worked in Zomato, and another is one of Xerox person is, and we have 2 3 vendors. So mainly the vendors kind of a salesperson. They have their own network. They're getting their connection from own network. So this is, but right now I'm trying to build vendors. So this is like vendor is in my business. I think vendor will help me a lot. This is the I think. So I will to and yeah, secondary thing is in backup. I just want to take every day 100 license. If I will do 100 license, so I will generate a minimum per day revenue of 100 into 3,000. It's like 3 lakhs, I guess. That kind of revenue. So we have developed our application. So that application track everything. We can we can create an order there, then what the status of license, everything. And in backend we have developed our own system which will apply automatically GST, automatically trade license. Just need to fill the information in our app. Our app will reflect to government portal and it will apply themselves. We just need to fit 2 3 fields manually like payment and captcha and 1 2 things. Otherwise it will do totally itself within 10 second and 20 second. One license we can apply. And second part is very big, like one of the biggest part is we are doing outsourcing. Like we are not doing company registration by own. We can do it, but we are not doing. We can apply food licenses by our own, but we are not doing, because we are going to do by ourselves. So we need to increase our team, which we don't want to do. What we are doing, we are already outsourcing. So we have again outsourcing vendors we have already. So this is how we trying to like manage our company. Like the Tata and all company Havels, what they're doing, they just assemble the things. They like they set a quality check process. So from how whomwhere they like outsourcing, they check the quality of the product is good, they're using in their trucks and cars and wherever. So that's it. We can't manage everything if we are going to in a large scale. So this is, I just decided I'll outsource everything. We will just manage everything and market mainly. Right now in marketing, we have 1 crore and 10 lakhs data of Indian everything like businesses, person to person, every category of like getting hospitals, railways, restaurants, post office, area wise. So we have database also. So we do marketing and we do marketing for ourselves also. So these are the things. We have lots of things to do. Like just doing step by step. These are the things.
Yes, someone is asking what was the initial investment for the business?
I didn't understand the point. Like
Initial investment. शुरू में कितना पैसा invest
what
करना पड़ा?
No, no, I nothing invested. Actually, I was running a restaurant that time. So I made food license for myself. No, first I outsourced the food license. So he took 1500. But when he gave me the license, the government fees was like 100 rupees. So I thought when I again like I onboard like 20 or 30 restaurants from one location. So all the rest of licenses I did myself. So when I did, my people like my friends and their everybody asked me to do their own. So first I did free. But what happened now? Then I have to do it. I have no choice. So I just started taking charges. So somehow I became consultant. I don't want it to be a consultant, but somehow I became. So I never like did investment. First time I'm doing investment in IVR in my business. So this is my first investment.
What is the cost of IVR you have taken?
It's 1,000 rupees per month, unlimited incoming and unlimited channel.
Like a toll-free number.
Toll free hai? No, this is not actually toll free. It's a virtual number, but toll free number is available in what rate? 1200. 2 piece per minute, like 1,000 rupees and 2 rupees per minute.
So 1,000 rupees, you getting a number which is like a centralized number.
Right. Starting
And
from 1800.
it's
1800.
redirecting to a number then, right? To
Yeah,
your
right,
number or
right.
somebody's
That's
number.
redirect with the cloud number. So that is a masking. Nobody can see. Then
Yes,
it's
yes. No, no,
channelized.
I am actually, I want to also get take, so I'm asking for myself. I think
Yeah, yeah.
we have
Of course,
taken
of course.
individual numbers for people for a lot of things. I think we should also get few IVR numbers which can be redirected to the current employees who is handling that project, so that
Right, right.
people leave or go, we can still use the same number always rather than changing the number all the time.
Exactly, sir. IVR has not two major benefits. One is like you can sort it everywhere in the like press 2 and 3. You can record all the voices and everything. So the maximum problem will sort out itself. And the second is major part in my case now. If I have an employee and if I gave them personal number, so what happened now? Their personal like client base became. So whenever they need service next time, they will call themselves. But what I'm getting here, I am getting the recordings, all the incomings and outgoing calls, so I can like
Monitor.
advise them,
So
monitor
this
them better.
1,000 rupees is there like a limit number of minutes or
No
something?
limit, no limit. Everything unlimited recording, unlimited everything.
Unlimited 1,000 rupees.
Yeah. So that's why this is the one company. This is like unbelievable.
And
I paid all.
you can redirect it through like some kind of application or something. Which number to redirect? If you want to change the number, you can change easily.
No, no, no. If you have a mobile number, from your mobile number, you need to forward with a number. You can use your own mobile number if you want. If you want like a toll free number, that is a different thing. So
Mhm.
somebody will call directly to toll free number, then it will like in backend, it will redirect with the cloud number there
But
on
this one also it's redirecting to somebody's personal number only, right? Or no?
Didn't get your point.
नहीं नहीं,
Like
ये नंबर पे कोई कॉल कर रहा है तो ये किसी के मोबाइल में जा रहा है या ये नंबर ही कोई रिसीव कर रहा है, या ये मतलब ऑनलाइन कॉलिंग हो रहा है, मतलब
किस
नॉट थ्रू
नंबर पे कॉल
फोन?
करने से किस नंबर पे कॉल
आईवीआर
करने से
आईवीआर पे
आईवीआर नंबर पे कॉल करने से डायरेक्ट सबके पर्सनल मोबाइल नंबर पे कॉल जाता है।
पर्सनल पे
लाइक
जाता है ना, तो पर्सनल नंबर
हाँ,
चेंज हो सकता है ना कभी भी।
पर्सनल नंबर चेंज होता है, आप अब यहाँ चेंज कर दीजिए, सिस्टम में चेंज कर
हाँ,
दीजिए, कोई
सिस्टम
फर्क
में
नहीं
चेंज
पड़ता।
कर सकते हैं ना, वो है ना प्रोविजन,
हाँ
जैसे एक
एकदम।
एम्प्लॉय चला गया महीने भर 2 महीने बाद, तो वो
हाँ हाँ
आईवीआर
हाँ
नंबर सेम रहेगा बट वो पर्सनल
हाँ,
नंबर चेंज हो जाएगा रिडायरेक्ट
राइट
होने।
राइट राइट राइट।
ओके,
वो हर सेकंड आप चेंज कर सकते हैं, मतलब
दैट्स गुड,
ये
दैट्स
कस्टमाइजेशन आप अपने हिसाब से भी कुछ सोच लीजिए कि आपको ये कस्टमाइजेशन
नहीं, ठीक है
चाहिए
ठीक है। आई
तो
थिंक
आपको मिल
1,000 रुपीज
जाएगा।
इज क्वाइट रीजनेबल फॉर सच अ सर्विस। सारा
राइट
रिकॉर्डिंग्स भी रहेगा एंड इट्स लाइक फुल फ्लेजेड, पूछना नहीं पड़ेगा कि क्या बात हुआ क्या नहीं हुआ, ड्यू
एग्जैक्टली
डिलिजेंस सही रहेगा।
राइट।
ठीक है,
और एक चीज है, व्हाट्सएप को भी इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हैं, तो फिर सारे लोग व्हाट्सएप पैनल भी यूज कर सकते हैं, तो वो भी एक मेजर बेनिफिट मिल जाता है। इसके लिए शायद थोड़ा सा चार्जेस बढ़ाएंगे,
ठीक है
बट आई
ठीक है,
थिंक वो
कोई बात, ठीक है, इसको कनेक्ट करते हैं हम अलग से इसके लिए। ठीक है, एनीवन एल्स हैज एनी क्वेश्चन? और यार इतना
Okay, so in that, please tell us, how do you manage your team? How do you
भी
motivate them to work?
right right like as I told you that like somebody whenever send the document, they send, and like right now I'm only taking the sales part. So I'm receiving the calls, then I text with them with my WhatsApp number and our business WhatsApp number. That's like everyone have, like with a number we can give access to 5 computer and phone. So they all have the WhatsApp number, what's going with the clients, they all are updated. Then they update in my internal app that the new order is came, and then somebody like start working on it. And if somebody asks the status, so we like directly check the status and tell them. This is some like very easy process. And one of my co-founder with me, so he's also like helping a lot. So majorly he like take care of everything mainly. But I currently right now I'm focusing to how to expand. Like my team is enough to handle the things. So I'm majorly focusing on the marketing part and how to expand. That's it.
So you said that you have a co-founder. So how do you and your co-founder, cooperate with each other? Because in partnership business, most of the partnership business fails because of personality clashes between the founder and co-founder. So how do
Yeah, right.
manage this
This
part?
is, yeah, this is I'm trying to like build a good connection between me and co-founder. I'm also trying to this. I have no like this is tough to me again. I'm facing problem with it. We have to go through this. No way. विशाल सर विशाल सर कुछ बताइए इसके बारे में, कुछ टिप्स वगैरह.
नहीं नहीं कुछ नहीं, थोड़ा कॉम्प्रोमाइज करना ही पड़ता है लाइफ में, यही है
Compromise
काम.
पड़ेगा. Right, 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 right.
Okay, audience, any question? Anyone? You can write in the chat box or ask directly. Okay, in this,
One,
so the marketing that you have done for your startup, is it completely organic? I mean, free marketing.
yeah, it's completely still today. It's completely free marketing. Yeah, in marketing, one more thing is one another thing is helping me. Like I have a I have a free listing with Google Business, Google My Business. Sorry. So whenever a client comes from Google My Business, I bill him 30,000 minimum. This is like one of beautiful option from Google.
Hmm.
So somehow I'm getting clients from Google, and in Google I'm listing just for food license. People knows me on Google that I'm providing food license, but when they came, I'm like giving them several other services also. So this is another like, so I have like 2-3 things on marketing basis. Yeah, I did paid marketing on Google when I see that I'm getting so many clients from Google, but I not get a single client when I paid, like when I run a paid campaign. Not I didn't get a like stopped. Who are like coming freely, they will not are coming. So this is, so I'm right now I'm not directly expanding on the marketing and all.
So you manage the sales part, right, of the company, the sales.
Mainly I manage the sales part only.
So how do you, persuade your customer to buy your service? Because sales is a very tough job. How do you,
Actually,
convince them?
yeah, actually in my case now they need service. They have to take their services, right? Take example like people need trade license to start their business. Okay, somebody didn't take the trade license, they start business, but just leave them. That is a exceptional case. So who need the trade license, either he have to apply, either he have to ask somebody else. Okay, if he is applying himself, he needs a lot of time and lot of headaches, because our municipality is full of corruption. Okay, so people prefer to ask somebody to make their trade license for themselves. So there is again two options, if who is like providing a good service with the best price. So in my case now, some people are charging 5,000 for trade license. So but I am charging only 2,500. So my pricing is are very reasonable, right? And I'm doing that trade license with 500 rupees. So I'm getting good enough margin, and these are the things. Yeah, but another there are another some people who are giving the trade license within like with the 1,000 rupees also. So this is where my clients exist and where I exist. So my client right now, I served Carnival in Kolkata mainly, like those who are the major restaurants all knows me directly. Like all we knows Carnival who buy the Reliance Group, Big Cinema, Reliance Big Cinema. So
Reliance.
they came. Yeah, so they came in food last year in food businesses. So I did their every legal licenses. I did their Swiggy Zomato on board, their trade license, their company registration part, their carnival they did. But those who were like taking their franchises, there I did. Those who taken in the city center, in Avni Mall, in Lake Mall, and like top the top place of Kolkata. So I did their all legalities and everything. So now like people knows me somehow. They were like it's like a very small city. Kolkata is not that much big. So somehow we like start getting each other, knowing each other. So like you have like who will be your client? Basically where you fall, like where your client base fall. So you can serve there like economically client. You can serve there like it's depend like whom you are serving. That's it. Like if there is a client who earning getting the profit of every month 2 lakhs and are like 5 lakhs, their turnover is 5 lakhs like every month. So they will not go and ask somebody who will doing their trade license in 1,000 rupees. They will call me and ask you to come to my office and do this. Either they will call their CA and their CA will call me. So it's depend like it's nothing to like separate and kind of. If you are like providing service and you are doing marketing, you will get client. That's what I think.
Can I ask one question? Any problems faced in your
Yeah,
4 year
problem.
journey?
Yeah, we in our service now we face problems sometime now when like we do barcom restaurant license and FL shop license. In that case, what happen now? There are like government involves. If you are not paying something to the government, so it's not possible to graving that license. So in that case, like we like a deal like transparently that we will take this part, then whatever in whatever the price the settlement will goes, you have to pay that. We keep the transparency. So, and otherwise there is nothing like we are facing problem in our work. Sometime we when we get delay, that time we face some problems. So like we want that full satisfaction of client. So in that case we think ourselves that we are getting in problem, but we are not actually in problem. As soon as possible we solve the issue and provide the licenses. Like trade license we provide same day. Everything we are like provide within 2-3 days, so it's fair enough to everybody. But sometime like with some external issues we get delayed. In that case we face the time we lose clients sometime. But it's happen like you can't satisfied every client. You have to like 5% or 2-3% they will lose. It's happen.
Any payment problems faced?
Yes, yeah. This is the one beautiful thing. Like, if you are like taking the payment later, so you have to bear loss. What I did, sir, please पेमेंट का बात ही नहीं करता हूँ सर. आप डॉक्यूमेंट पेमेंट बता देता हूँ कि यू हैव टू पे लाइक दिस अमाउंट 5,000. देन से ओके डन. देन सर आपका आधार कार्ड पैन कार्ड भेज दीजिए, केवाईसी भेज दीजिए. जैसे ही आधार कार्ड पैन कार्ड आया था ऐसे सर पेमेंट करवा दीजिए. देन दे आस्क एडवांस में करना होगा. हाँ सर एडवांस में सर प्रोटोकॉल सर. फिर बोलते हैं कि सर अगर ट्रस्ट इश्यू है तो आप जो हमारा कनेक्ट दिए आप उनसे पूछ लीजिए, हमारे ऑफिस आ जाइए. बट हमारा सर पॉलिसी है. तो फिर भी क्या करते हैं ना, जब तक वो 5,000 बोले तो 2-3,000 जब तक नहीं देता उसका काम भी स्टार्ट नहीं करते हैं. तो वो पेमेंट लेने के बाद ही काम स्टार्ट करते हैं. फिर जैसे पार्ट बाय पार्ट में होता है तो फिर कॉल करके पूरा पेमेंट ले लेते हैं. बहुत
कभी
पेमेंट है
उसने
जो
नहीं बोला कि तुम मेरे पे भरोसा कर रहे हो, तुम मेरे ऑफिस आ जाओ?
हाँ हाँ
जो
बोलते
तुमने
हैं ना
बोला।
कि दादा हम ही वही भाभी नहीं ये वो. तो उस केस में फिर बोलने पड़े दादा हमरा तो भरोसा करी किंतु प्रोटोकॉल्स আছে माने कि मैं भी वहां पे मतलब बन जाता हूँ कि हमारे
कंपनी
ज्यादा
पॉलिसी
हाँ
बोलते
हाँ
हो, कंपनी का
हाँ
पॉलिसी है ऐसा, विच इज गुड
हाँ
आई थिंक.
हाँ वो
हर
बोलते
जगह
हैं
तो
मेरे
नहीं हो
सीनियर
पाता,
है.
बट एटलीस्ट कुछ परसेंटेज एटलीस्ट मिल
कन्वर्ट
जाना
हो
चाहिए.
जाता है. राइट राइट हाँ. और ना सर इस चीज में बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम होती है. कुछ कुछ तो नहीं ही देते हैं. तो फिर उनका ना ये बोलते हैं कि सर आप कम से कम गवर्नमेंट फीस पे कीजिए, आपको लाइसेंसेस दे दे. जो नहीं देते फिर उनका तो करते ही नहीं है. 2-3 तो चले ही जाते हैं, करवाते ही नहीं है. ये होता है सर, 2-3 चले ही जाते हैं, वो नहीं करवाते तो छोड़ देते हैं. क्योंकि फिर वो क्या होता है ना, प्रॉब्लमेटिक क्लाइंट्स होते हैं. फिर वो बहुत ज्यादा मतलब कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, बार बार फोन
काम
करेंगे
कराने
कुछ.
के बाद देंगे ही नहीं, पैसा भगाते रहेंगे, टाइम वेस्ट.
हाँ 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 हाँ. तो जो इतना प्रॉब्लमेटिक होता है उसको फिर लेते एंटरटेन ही नहीं करते. नहीं तो फिर बोल देते हैं, मैं सीनियर बोल देता हूँ कि मेरा सीनियर है, वो मुझे बोलेगा तो सर कुछ कर नहीं सकते। ट्रस्ट इश्यू है तो आप
ओके,
आके
एक्चुअली
देखो।
ये अंडररेटेड प्रॉब्लम है, लेकिन बहुत ही मेजर प्रॉब्लम बिजनेसेस का
मेजर
कैश फ्लो
प्रॉब्लम है।
मैनेजमेंट
राइट।
वाला पार्ट।
हाँ हाँ एग्जैक्टली।
बुक्स में दिख जाएगा कि चलो इतने का सेल हुआ, बट पैसे ही नहीं आया पॉकेट में।
एग्जैक्टली एग्जैक्टली। और और अभी हम लोग तो वैसे ड्रोन वगैरह में भी किए, मतलब इन किए। अभी हमारे अभिषेक जी भी साथ पर है, ये भी बोल सकते हैं, हमारे वन ऑफ पार्टनर हैं, तो काफी हेल्प करते हैं सेल्स में। वेब डिजाइनिंग का जितना काम होता है, काफी सारा काम मिलता है। अभी क्या है ना, बिहार में।
वेब डिजाइनिंग भी करते हो क्या?
हाँ सर, वेब डिजाइनिंग और सर ना इंटरनल ऐप, सर मैं आपको पर्सनली सर प्रीफर करूंगा ना, आप अपना एक इंटरनली ऐप बनवाइए। जिसमें क्या होगा ना, आपके क्लाइंट का मतलब कि क्लाइंट एंट्री से लेके एग्जिट तक का उसका पूरा रिकॉर्ड्स रहेगा, इवन आपके एम्प्लॉयज का भी, कितना पेमेंट कलेक्ट हुआ। जैसे कि मैं अगर आपके केस में अगर बात करूँ तो बेसिकली अब जो इंटरेस्टेड हैं, कितने लोग इंटरेस्टेड हैं, कन्वर्सन कैसे कन्वर्ट हो रहे
सीआरएम,
हैं।
सीआरएम बोलते हैं उसको, कस्टमर
सीआरएम
रिलेशन।
सीआरएम एक पार्ट
और
हो गया।
ईआरपी भी,
हाँ सीआरएम एक
एम्प्लॉय
पार्ट हो गया।
रिलेशन।
हाँ तो आप वाला काफी सिंपल है, मतलब उतना टफ नहीं रहता। जैसे हमारे में क्या होता है ना, हर एक लाइसेंस का रिकॉर्ड रखना पड़ता है। और और इम्प्लॉइज को उतना ट्रैक करने का हमारे में दिक्कत नहीं होता है, क्योंकि उनको काम रहता है, काम के पर बेसिस पे पेमेंट होता है। जहाँ पे इम्प्लॉइज को ट्रैक करना रहता है, वहां पर हम मतलब कस्टमाइज बना सकते हैं ऐप में। और बहुत ही मतलब क्या बोलूँ मैं, कचरे के रेट में प्रोवाइड करते हैं। 5,000 में ऐप बना के देते हैं, जो कि जनरली कोई नहीं देता है। जूम कार्ड जैसा ऐप 5,000 में बना के देते हैं। ई कॉमर्स जैसा ऐप हो गया विद इन लाइक 5,000 रुपीज। वो लाइफ टाइम होस्टिंग, लाइफ टाइम डोमेन, जो कि कोई प्रोवाइड नहीं करता है। तो इस तरीके का
नहीं,
है।
अच्छा ठीक है, बता दिया तुमने। क्योंकि
ये
बहुत लोगों
वाले
को चाहिए भी होता है ये, और स्टार्टिंग में खासकर खुद से
एग्जैक्टली
मैनेज
सर।
कर नहीं पाते एक्सेल वगैरह से। तो
हाँ
एक सेंट्रलाइज सिस्टम रहेगा तो अच्छा ही है।
राइट। और ना इसे स्ट्रॉन्ग डिसीजन ले सकते हैं कि डैशबोर्ड पे दिख रहा होता है कि ये चीज यहाँ है, ये इतना ही हुआ है। तो एक डिसीजन मेकिंग में काफी हेल्प
हाँ,
मिल
कोई
जाती
झूठ नहीं बोल सकता इसमें, चीटिंग होने का कम चांसेस हो गया।
है। राइट राइट राइट। तो हमारे यहाँ पे ना एक इंक्यूबेटेड है माइतीज बोल के, तो उनका क्या है कि डॉक्टर्स के पास विजिट करना रहता है और पेशेंट्स के पास विजिट करना रहता है। तो कोई बोलते हैं कि डॉक्टर के पास मैं विजिट किया, डॉक्टर ये बोला, अब प्रूफ नहीं है, क्या कर सकते हैं। तो अभी उनका मैं ऐप बनाया, तो ऐप बनाने के बाद काफी हेल्प हो गया। तो फोटो वगैरह, क्लिप, सेल्फी वगैरह अपलोड कर देते हैं, और लोकेशन अपलोड कर देते हैं कि करंट लोकेशन ये है। तो काफी कम हो गया है, रिस्पॉन्स भी काफी अच्छा है उसके बाद से। तो ये सब चीजें काफी हेल्पफुल होती है बहुत
हम्म।
सारे केसेस में। अभिषेक, आप सुन रहे हो?
हाँ
हेलो।
भाई, हाँ भाई।
तो अभी ना सर क्या हुआ था ना, मैं भी बिहार भी गया हुआ था। बिहार गवर्नमेंट का एक ड्रोन का प्रोजेक्ट था। गवर्नमेंट प्रोजेक्ट पे भी हम लोग थोड़ा बहुत काम किए। और ना गवर्नमेंट सबको 10-10 लाख रुपया दे रहे हैं, करीब 6,500 लोगों का डेटाबेस है हमारे पास। तो अभी उन लोगों को हम लोग मैसेज कर रहे हैं कि अगर आपको कुछ भी सर्विसेज चाहिए होती है, उनके पास ना, सबके पास ना 4-4 लाख रुपया अभी गवर्नमेंट दे चुकी है। और ये 4 लाख का बिल सबमिट करने के बाद फिर उनको रिमेनिंग 6 लाख देंगी। और ऐसे टोटल कितने अभिषेक, टोटल कितने आदमी है ऐसे जिनको और पेमेंट आना बाकी है?
16,000।
16,000। तो इनको हम मेल मैसेज वगैरह कर रहे हैं कि आप वेबसाइट हमसे ले लीजिए, लीगल सपोर्ट ले लीजिए, फूड लाइसेंस वगैरह, ट्रेड लाइसेंस वगैरह, कंपनी रजिस्ट्रेशन, ट्रेडमार्क, इसके लिए आईबीआर वगैरह भी एक्टिवेट करा रहे हैं, ताकि कॉल काफी लोग ले सकें। अगर मैसेज करें तो फिर समझ रहे ना, आप किसी को हायर तो नहीं कर सकते, और हायर करेंगे तो वो क्वालिटी नहीं मिल पाएगी। क्वारी तो हम ही लोगों को सॉल्व करनी है। तो हम लोग मिल के काम कर रहे हैं। और ना सर, ये जो कोलेब्रेशन होता है ना, सही लोगों के साथ अगर कोलेब्रेशन करते हैं तो काफी ऊपर तक जाते हैं। पार्टनर राइट।
नहीं नहीं, सही बात है। नहीं नहीं,
हाँ
तो अरे तो पूरा नेगोशिएशन है पूरा, हर तरह से।
एकदम
कौन
सर।
कितना क्या है, और कौन कितना कमा पाएगा, कौन कितना लॉस कर पाएगा।
राइट सर, राइट सर। तो ये सब है मेनली एंड मेजरली।
नहीं नहीं, अच्छा लगा सुन के तुम्हारा न्यू फीचर्स प्रोडक्ट।
थैंक यू सर, मेरे लिए तो सर आप ही इंस्पिरेशन है। आपको देख देख के इतने ऊपर तक आ गया। आपको तो पता ही है, जब मैं आपसे मिला था तो कब कहाँ था।
इसीलिए तो बोल रहा हूँ, अच्छा लगा सुन
स्टार्टअप का
के।
एंड मुझे पता नहीं था। ये बात है।
ओके, आई थिंक, ओके, आई थिंक इतना भी यार ओवर टाइम तो।
विशाल सर इन सबके इंस्पिरेशन है, जो जो उनको जानता है।
एकदम एकदम। अभिषेक भी सर
हम
आपका काफी तारीफ करता है, आप लोग मतलब साथ में काम
नहीं
किए
नहीं,
हैं।
हम भी जब जब कोलकाता में थे तो जीरो पे ही थे, और सर जानते हैं कि मतलब कैसे
अभी पता है कि नहीं सर,
सर
अभिषेक भी
को
अच्छा सा
सपोर्ट किया।
क्रिएट कर लेता है टर्नओवर।
नहीं सुना मैंने, देखता
मेरे से
रहता हूँ।
डबल तो रहता ही है हमेशा, हर महीने। और ना भी हम लोग,
टर्नओवर एक चीज है, फिर प्रॉफिट है, फिर बहुत सारा चीज होता है, आई थिंक लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स।
राइट, बट सर सर्विस में सर बोल सकते हैं ना कि टर्नओवर अच्छा लगता है। सर्विस में टर्नओवर
ऑब्वियसली
मैटर।
करोड़ों का बिजनेस ज्यादा अच्छा साउंड करता है लाखों का बिजनेस से। भले ही
हाँ
प्रॉफिट 1% ही क्यों ना हो।
हाँ। चलिए,
ठीक है, आई थिंक या आई थिंक विल एंड द सेशन, Eritra.
Yes, yes.
ओके, थैंक यू
So
फॉर,
thank you everyone for
Thank you,
coming. So we'll
everyone.
have this startup night out again next week with a new guest. Take care. Good night.
Good night.
गुड नाइट, थैंक यू सर।